GetBueno.com is property banking simplified. We're a one-stop solution platform for all your property needs: banking, insurance, currency exchange, renewable electricity, home security, taxation services. We serve customers from 28 nations who all buy, own, or rent homes in Spain. And we average 4.9 out of 5 on reviews. Measured over 2.5 years, more than 95% repeat with us. So our customers love what we do, and we're very proud of that. You can register at getbueno.com and open an account in less than 5 minutes from anywhere, anytime. And beyond top-rated banking, we have a personal assistance service. We not only help you set up direct debits, but we actually help to resolve issues with any supplier. So it's really a kind of one-stop shop with amazing multi-language support. So this has come about through years of experience. I mean, between the initial founding team, we had something like over 100 years of banking experience. But essentially, on our team is over 12 nationalities, all of us expats. And what we found is, and what we founded Bueno on, was what would we love to have known 10, 15, 20 years ago? And how does that make our journey so much easier? Because at the end of the day, you come to Spain because you want to enjoy the weather, the lifestyle, the beach, al fresco dining, golf, whatever it is for you. But oftentimes what's missed is kind of some of the less than savory admin parts of it. So we make that super simple. GetBueno.com is designed to take away all of the hassle, save you a lot of time, money, and frustration, to free up your time to do more of actually what you wanted to do. With GetBueno.com, customers save across so many lines. So, for example, up to 50% on insurance, banking, electricity, taxation services. To make that real and to give examples, obviously this will depend for electricity, whether you're in an apartment or in a home. But with, for example, Endesa, our average customer saving is 833 euros a year. With Energia, over 723 euros annually. With Iberdrola, over 290 euros annually. Now, before you get too excited, like if you're paying less than that, you're not going to get free electricity, right? We're talking about your average customer saving. But generally speaking, we save our customers up to 50% on their electricity bill, and it's 100% renewable electricity. So it's literally win-win-win. But more than that, it's about the quality of service, and can you get support in your language? And what we do at Bueno, we have a multilingual platform, multilingual partners. So we enable things to be much easier, more simple. So at getbueno.com, the core service we offer is really top-rated digital banking in Spain. So that's a full Spanish IBAN account. Why is that important? Well, most utility companies pre-fill their direct debit forms with ES for Spain. So unless you have an ES IBAN account, you're not going to get the widest choice and therefore the best deal from utility suppliers. We enable that, and rather than as old traditional banks, you have to fly down to Spain, do a wet signature, spend a couple of hours going through Spanish documents to open your account. At getbueno.com, you can open your account from anywhere, anytime, in less than 5 minutes. Fully functional ESI band account. We have customers with all of the major utility companies, and we help people out significantly. In addition to that, you can use your Bueno card at ATMs. We actually give you a credit. We refund up to €8 of ATM fees, so you have widespread spread ATM coverage throughout Spain. And what customers love about us most is our service. You can reach us. We're very prompt and very complete in our service levels. And it's delivered by humans who speak your preferred language. To open an account, it's simple as going to getbueno.com. It's a process, take 5 or 10 minutes. You will need your NIE document, or at least your NIE number, and a Spanish address. That if you're buying a property, that can be the address that you're intending to purchase. With insurance, for example, GetBueno is up to 50% cheaper than a bank purchase policy. But whereas a bank, for example, might help you purchase a insurance policy, typically as you go through their take-on process, you will need to take a call in Spanish. And in the unfortunate case of needing to make a claim, unless you are fluent in Spanish, you would typically find it very, very hard. With at GetBueno.com, the insurance is less than half the price of the bank purchased policy, but it's delivered in your language and it's super simple to self-serve. So, for example, you upload a picture if you need to, and interact either via WhatsApp or your preferred communication. So it's a bit more self-serve, but it saves 50% and it's easy to do. It's a real kind of easy, simple system in your preferred language. At GetBueno.com, we can also help with non-resident taxes and rental taxes, and we are significantly cheaper than other providers. So in addition to your local property tax or IBI, every year non-residents are required to calculate, file and pay their non-resident tax. We make that super simple, both the payment and the calculation of it, at a fraction of the price of other providers. We can also offer rental tax services. So you'll either pay non-resident property tax or your rental tax, depending on the period, if you have indeed rented out your property. So it's either or, but we help with both. Very efficient, great service. Customers routinely really appreciate what we do. With non-resident taxes, it's really important to stay on top of them. We know, and we've come across people who didn't even know they had a liability. You absolutely have to make sure that you calculate, file, and pay your taxes each year. Or the fines can be very significant, up to 50%, and you still have to pay, kind of what you owed anyway. GetBueno.com partners with a leading home security provider across Europe. But where this really makes a difference in Spain, not only do they do the obvious things, burglary, fire, etc., but actually, for example, in Spain, squatters can get rights very quickly. So you need to take a urgent action, which is one of the reasons having such a monitored system is important. GetBueno.com has clients from over 28 countries who all own, rent, or buy property in Spain. And our website and app supports English, Norwegian, German, French, Dutch, Spanish, Swedish, and Danish. On customer support, we actually support English, Norwegian, German, French, Dutch, Spanish, and Arabic. At getbueno.com, you'll find our blogs, and we have over 50 articles. We call them knowledge guides. But these are essentially, when we founded Bueno, we came at it from what would we love to have had? What did we take years to discover, which we wish we had known earlier? And those knowledge guides particularly, for example, on tax, on squatting issues, because in Spain you need to take very rapid action on any squatting issues. All of these things that you just love to have known before you came to Spain, or definitely the moment that you're there to really get up on. You can easily locate these in our blogs on our website, and we get great feedback on them. So I'm sure that they can deliver value to you as well.